Welcome back, everybody, here for the 4A State Girls Championship. Great rendition of our national anthem. I always get goosebumps before any game, but let alone a state championship game. A lot of people anticipating that. Fans already, coaches and players. You think about the hours and hours of workouts and weight sessions and shoot-arounds to get to a point to cut down the nets here in about 2 hours. We'll see if it's Ridgeline or Snow Canyon. They're actually going to introduce the entire teams and the entire coaching staff. So we're going to have some time to break this down a little bit further here for you, Caden. And let's go ahead and just get you the starters since they're introducing everybody in this game today. And I think if you're a fan of these two teams, you know them pretty well, but it'll be a little bit of a change from yesterday. Fallon Randall, the freshman, has been inserted into the starting lineup for Snow Canyon.
Yes, so we have a little bit different look than what we have on the screen.
That's a change from yesterday. So she will be starting in this game, and Fanua, who started yesterday, will be coming off the bench. Everything else the same. Joey Jensen, Kelly Howard, Shaylee Andrews, and of course Olivia Hamlin. And it will be Abby going to the bench yesterday. I thought she played really, really good. Abby Hobbs, and Skinner is back in the starting lineup. So you got Skinner, McKady Jinks, Brooke Smith, Reagan Brown, and Abby double-double Mumford. Her and Livy Hamlin both double-doubles in the semifinals yesterday, propelling their respective teams here into this matchup. I mean, if McKady Jinks can dish out 14 assists like she did yesterday, that's going to be hard to keep Ridgeline from winning the state championship.
Yeah, that could be a really, really tough thing to control if you're Snow Canyon. You got to make sure that you're locking that up for sure. But I like what the Snow Canyon Warriors are doing with their starting lineup, where they're going a little more of a kind of a small ball lineup, we'd like to call it, right? A little bit more of a lineup where you're going to stretch the floor. You're having 3 people that can shoot the 3, or excuse me, 4 people that can shoot the 3. Plus, you'll still have down low Shaylee Andrews to be able to help control rebounding and whatnot. So that's a pretty good lineup that Snow Canyon's put there, and having Fanua come off the bench also is going to be really helpful. So both these starting lineups should be very formidable in this game this afternoon.
By the way, they just introduced all the Snow Canyon players, one of which was Alyssa Staley. She probably won't play in this game. She's a senior.
Yeah.
But that ends 23 consecutive years of a Staley being inside either the girls or the boys basketball program. She's a senior. She's the youngest. And 23 straight years with a Staley at Snow Canyon. Incredible run for the Staley family. We'll have to wait for the next generation to roll around here in about 15 or 16 years.
That is quite insane.
Yeah, so congratulations. She's also a 3-sport star and 3-time academic all-state player. So congratulations to Alyssa Staley.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
And now they're actually going to introduce the starters. So here comes Joey Jensen. Doesn't probably get enough credit. I think she's improved. She was great last year. Yeah. I think she's improved even more this year.
Here's a look at Joey Jensen and Emily Skinner as the first 2 starters for both of these programs.
Yep.
Snow Canyon wearing the black jerseys today, and Ridgeline in the whites.
Kind of cool yesterday for Kelly Howard. Her brother Mac Howard played for Dixie. They were both in the semifinals. Unfortunately, Dixie boys lose. Of course, the reason why Mac plays for Dixie, she plays for Snow Canyon. Her dad, Chris Howard, is one of the assistant coaches at Dixie High on Tyler Roberts' staff. But still, pretty great run for the Howard family to be with 2 kids in the semifinals and 1. And she's going to Carroll College up in Montana.
Yeah, it's always good to see these athletes going on to play at the next level. And we're going to see a lot of that throughout the remainder of this tournament between today's game and the next one coming up. Obviously, we've talked about some of the bigger names going to the big D1 schools, but that doesn't mean there's not others like Kelly Howard out there that are going to be going to the next level as well.
Livy Hamlin just bumped with Reagan Brown and then went over to talk briefly with Coach Ainsley Jinks. Coach Jinks has been kind of limited on the coach's box because she ruptured her Achilles.
Yeah, I went and I talked to her pregame before we got into the broadcast booth, and it just said, hey, best of luck. We're going to try to grab you for some comments throughout the game. And she just said, yep, I'm easy to grab because I don't move very fast. So she's definitely in good spirits here today heading into the championship game.
If Ridgeline wins this game, I don't think she'll be very fast up the ladder to cut down the net.
She might not be. They might need to bring out the scissor lift and just send her up that way.
This has been the pregame show built by Bucks Ace Hardware. Our 3-point sponsor in tonight's games, Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court. They got their Ignited AU tryouts starting next month. Go to netsonfire.org to learn more about tryout dates. Our clock sponsor is Sport Court of Southern Utah. They'll be tracking the time for you today. And if you want to build the ultimate backyard, you need one of their multi-purpose pickleball or basketball courts, get with their design team. And really cool, they're donating 2 $5,000 scholarships. And if you want to get a nominee or you want more information, go to office.sportcourt@gmail.com. Tip is up and we're underway. Won by the Warriors. Livy Hamlin puts it on a waist-high dribble. She spins down, sliding on her knees. No travel call there. Over to Howard. Howard's spin move. Kicks it back out. Fallon Randall on a drive on the right wing. She terminates the dribble now, and she needs some help. And it's going to be Joey Jensen, luckily, that went and got that errant pass.
Right place, right time for Joey Jensen.
Defense is good right now by Ridgeline. Shot clock down to 7. Backdoor cut to Hamlin. Blocked away. Put back up. Andrews, no. Ball controlled by the Riverhawks. Here come the Hawks across half court. It's Jinx. Lob it high. Catch down low in the paint. She'll spin out of there. And now they'll set up the half court offense.
Snow Canyon a little worse for wear on that offensive side. See what they can do on the defensive side here. Ridgeline setting up in a 1-4 offense.
A drive and a little
block by
deflection.
Howard.
Outlet. Here's the speed of Hamlin. Racing back is Skinner. Hamlin laying good. Olivia Hamlin scores the first points of the game.
And that's exactly what the Snow Canyon team is so good at doing. Create the turnover, outlet up court, get the easy bucket in.
Got a project at work or around the house? Well,
tune up the Warriors on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Inside, guess who? Mumford. Abby Mumford puts it up in the left hand off the glass and down it goes. We're tied up.
Just a breakdown of the defense. She was left wide open down there. And this is, again, how good this team is at getting the ball to the right person. This is why their assist number is so high.
Coach Jinx is in the middle of the bench. Scott, one of the other coaches, is down on the baseline directing things as the Riverhawks dig in defensively. Howard, leaner, left it short, and it's out of bounds back to Ridgeline.
Howard taps her chest, says, yeah, that was my bad. Sorry, guys, as she trots back down court. But it's mistakes like that you just want to avoid.
Jump stop there by Kelly. Maybe she clears a little space and she can shoot that square to the basket.
Yeah.
That runner shot's tough, and it was well defended. We've played nearly 2 minutes here in the opening quarter.
Nearly a pickpocket there by Jensen.
And inside, shot blocked by Andrews.
Yeah, good help defense there by Andrews to come on over and block that one away.
Fallon Randall. She'll get it to Hamlin. Right now, Jinx is guarding Hamlin. She'll take a step back three, missed everything. Randall trying to save it. She just touched the baseline. Even though the save was good, the foot was out of bounds when she left the floor.
Just off the mark there for Livy. She shook her head and definitely maybe a little frustrated with that, but the game's still early for her. Ridgeline right now, you can already see Skinner is breathing a little deep, but you know she's still going to turn it on here as we got ourselves a 2-2 ball game.
Yeah, certainly missing yesterday's game. You know she's not feeling well. And there's Mumford. She's feeling just fine. Shots up and in. She's got all 4 Riverhawk points.
Shout out to McKinney Jinx. This is what she does. The easy dump through the defensive pressure finds the open shooter.
Mumford starts this game red hot, 2-2. Shot won't go for Snow Canyon. Skinner will grab the rebound. She'll bring it across half court herself. Guarded by Howard right now. And 16-foot jumper. Skinner left it short. And we got a jump ball. And oh no, one of the Warrior players hits her head. Fallon Randall. She's getting helped up. You know, you hit your head, but when you got a ponytail on the back of your head, it even makes it worse.
Yeah.
Contact.
Puts all that pressure in one spot.
Let's take another look at that. That's what you expect, though. All-out hustle.
Ooh, yeah, she landed pretty hard, and then Skinner kind of landed on top of her just a little bit.
Yeah, and both just fighting for the ball. Shot from the corner by Brown. That won't go. Skinner and Hamlin tie up. Yes, it is. And it'll be back to Snow Canyon on alternate possession.
But again, it's all about finding the open shooter, and Ridgeline did it again. I know that Reagan Brown missed that one, but that was still the right shot to take.
Right now, 2 of 6 shooting for the Riverhawks early on. 1 of 6 for the Warriors. And Ridgeline has the 4-2 lead. Hamlin with the ball. They briefly double. She'll give it up to Kelly Howard. Ball fake. Step back 3. It's in the air. Back iron too strong. Rebound Skinner. Skinner racing ahead. Crossover to the middle. Flip it. And ball stolen away by Olivia Hamlin. Here comes Hamlin racing ahead. Hamlin, little floater, got it, tied, 4-4. Hamlin's got all 4 Warrior points.
This is something Hamlin is so good at on the defensive side in transition. She saw Brown ahead, but was waiting to see what Skinner did. When she saw Skinner dumped it off, she was ready for either Skinner coming at her or Brown.
Brown again, corner pocket 3, no. Rebound, Andrews of Snow Canyon.
Almost throwing it away there with Brown with a heads-up play defensively to try to tip that one away, but of course Warriors control.
3:44 left here on the Sport Court of Southern Utah clock. We're tied up 4 apiece. Howard on the wing. Ball screen set by Olivia Hamlin. She'll take a 3 out of the screen. No good. Rebound. Mumford. Outlet to Jinx. Excuse me, that's not Jinx. That's Smith. Now Jinx comes and gets it. Jinx behind the back. Guarded by Joey Jensen. Kick to the corner. Deep jumper, and that won't go. Rebound controlled by Snow Canyon.
This might be one of the tougher matchups that Abby Munford has seen with Chadie Andrews.
Stop and pop 3, and that won't go.
Quick transition here for Ridgeline.
Jinx racing ahead, all the way in, fouled by Joey Jensen, and Jinx will have free throws from the Fabulous Freddy's free throw line with exactly 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. What do you think so far, Caden? The intensity's there.
The intensity's there. I think I would love to see the last time Ridgeline was held to 4 points with 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Coach Hoskins has got Hamlin and Jensen huddled up, talking things over. And Coach Sue Hoskins telling Livy, hey, get to the rack. I mean, both their points have come at the basket. She's 0 for 2 from the 3-point line. She can hit that transition 3.
She can.
But maybe Coach Sue says, hey, a little bit later, let's keep pounding it inside right now. I'm guessing what they're saying, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's something like that.
Something to that effect for sure. Both free throws go in, brought to you by Fabulous Freddy's.
Yeah. Good shooting. Free throws underrated. I mean, whoever can shoot a good percentage, get to the line in this game. Could be an edge. Rebounding, I think, is going to be key right now. 9-5 rebound advantage, Ridgeline. Most of those coming on the defensive end. Hamlin gets past Skinner. Up and in. Emily Hamlin, the speed. And that's probably what Coach Sue said. Get to the rim. She does. She scores.
Yeah, she put Skinner on her back and was able to just get in between her and the basket, put on the Jets. Gets there for 2. Tied up at 6.
Skinner again, 23 points on Thursday. Didn't play yesterday. And she's out there right now, and she tries to pass it, and it's intercepted on a bounce. Another steal for the Warriors defense. That is their 3rd of the game.
You're not going to see very many passes like that if she steals it away.
And Skinner lays it up and in. Emily Skinner's first points of the night.
I think that was some frustration with the mistake that she made on the pass as the timeout's taken.
And Skinner's laboring, right?
She is.
She's tired already. You can tell she is not feeling her best. But Ridgeline and the Riverhawks got the lead. 8-6 on the Wilkinson scoreboard. There's the steal and the lay-in. And we'll be right back to SUU with more.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Better defense. Well, looks like better defense than offense so far for these two teams. Snow Canyon is shooting 3 of 11. Ridgeline 3 of 9. The only difference, 2 Ridgeline free throws, and that's why they've got an 8-6 lead.
Yeah, that's right. You know, the free throws coming. We haven't seen any free throws shot by Snow Canyon yet, but at this point, it has been a physical game. I'm sure we're going to see free throws from both these teams coming up shortly with the way that these two teams are playing. Very aggressive basketball, but I'm glad the officials are just letting them play as well.
Jensen will bring it across the timeline, get it over on the left wing to Fallon Randall, the freshman. She'll kick it to the corner. Jensen lob it high to Andrews, all alone, bucket up and in. We're tied back up.
Defensive help came over to try to get Livy, but they left Andrews wide open down low. Beautiful heads-up play by Jensen.
On the wing, out of the baseline, jumper by Mumford, not this time.
Little long.
And rebound Fallon Randall. Probably a reach foul, but no call. Here comes Hamlin. Hamlin right to the middle. Stop and pop, and no. Left a little bit short. Rebound Skinner.
Defense was right there on top of her, had to get the shot away, but not enough arc on it either. Just couldn't get it high enough.
For the most part, Hamlin and Skinner are not guarding each other in this game. Oh, nice crossover, and Skinner will hit the three. She puts 3 fingers in the air. Net's on fire, 3. She put her on ice skates.
That's exactly what it was. Got her falling over on the ground. Wide open three-pointer.
Hey, Duke, that's what you're getting from Emily Skinner.
It's a fluke game, Emily Skinner, as well.
Yeah, she's not 100%. No question about it. Fallon Randall answering. She gets juked. She said, I'm going to make up for it. Corner pocket 3.
That's how you make up for it. If you're going to fall on one side, you stand up on the other.
Tied 11-11 here with 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Right wing, Smith to the corner to Skinner. Crossover. Mid-range jumper from the baseline. Nothing but the bottom.
Yeah, what a shot there. Just going over the defense. That's an easy bucket for Skinner.
Skinner, just you can see, she's just resting when she can. Takes a deep breath as she gets ready to dig in defensively. And now she is guarding Olivia Hamlin here with 14 seconds to go. Livy and the Warriors holding for 1. 2 would tie it. 3 would take the lead. Screen comes. They switch.
Well, she lost
knocked
it.
out of bounds, and it's off of Livy Hamlin. And Ridgeline has some time here.
Yeah, I think she just lost it. Let's see if we can get a replay of that here in just a moment, because I really don't think it was tipped away at all. I think it just ran out of her hand here.
That crossover there.
Yeah.
She just didn't get the left hand back to the ball.
2 seconds left.
Skinner leap and lean 3 short, and that'll do it for the first quarter. I'm entertained. You're entertained.
Absolutely.
2,000 plus fans in this building should be entertained. After 1, Ridgeline 13, Snow Canyon 11 on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Be right back to SUU.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. Building with integrity is their competitive edge at Grass Creek. And Caden, the next 3 quarters are even more intense than the first quarter. We're in store for a barn burner today.
No, we are. Just a 2-point game. We've already seen 4 ties. Snow Canyon has never led, but they've been right on the tail of the Riverhawks.
Well, Hamlin gave them the 2-0 lead, but after that, that was it, right?
Oh, correct. Correct. Just that first lead of the game, you're correct.
Corner pocket, Brown drives, kick to the baseline. 3, no good. And rebound, Andrews. And Skinner steals it.
She just read that beautifully off the hand of Andrews.
Wow. Skinner still with it, clearing space. Over to Mumford, left-hand hook shot, no. And block shot, and Hamlin says, I'm going to get out of here with that ball.
What a block by Andrews, coming in hard with that one.
Here come the Warriors, Lady Warriors on the march. Hamlin gives it up to Randall, back to Kelly Howard out top. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Warriors want to get a good shot here, down to 13. Jensen driving kick. Howard's open in the corner for 3. And Andrews gets the rebound, puts it up and in.
Second chance opportunity there for the Warriors. And it was good inside-out basketball. Good 3 from Howard. That didn't go, but the second chance points does. It's tied at 13.
Good basketball action here. 6:40 and running on the clock.
Zone pressure from Snow Canyon. They've been putting this on for a while now.
To the middle to Brown. Kick it back out. Jinx for 3. No good. Mumford rebound. They almost got a tie-up. They let him play on. Hamlin hits the deck hard. Open three for Jinx again, and this time she goes Drano.
Known for maybe her facilitation, but she does have a really good outside shot hitting this one.
Jinx has 5, Mumford 4, Skinner 7. Those three have all 16 Ridgeline points right now. And kind of similar for Snow Canyon. Hamlin 6, Andrews 4, and 3 for Randall. Howard again, misfiring. She's 0 for 5 in this game.
Yeah, and that's a tough shot, one that you probably don't want to see her take right now. I'd rather see her try to get some pressure over.
And we got a jump ball, I think, this time. And Mumford's just doing a great job. It's 14-9. We'll be looking at the Red Rock Real Estate rebounds all game long. That was one of the keys I thought was going to be really important.
Yeah.
+5 right now in the differential for Ridgeline. Brown will take a seat. Hobbs is in.
Macy Hoskins also is checked in for the Warriors.
Yep. First action for Macy. Of course, her mom is the head coach for the Snow Canyon Warriors. She only lost 2 games in her entire coaching career at Snow Canyon High School.
Yeah.
Incredible. Inbound Howard. Getting into Joey Jensen. Jensen looking for Hamlin, finds her. Hamlin take a 3, and it's off the mark. Jensen grabs the rebound. She goes up strong. That shot, though, won't fall. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Snow Canyon. With the Ridgeline Riverhawks leading 16-13 here with 5 minutes left here and 5 seconds to be exact in the second quarter.
Going in from the inbound here. Hopefully they're looking to drop something that can get them an easy bucket as it's a tie-up again. Ridgeline's defense down low has been really good. That's been one of the keys to this game as well, is just which team can get it done down low. And a lot of that could be second chance points, but things like this, you're seeing a lot of tie-ups down there.
Triggered in. Hamlin, this time more set on that 3 and still missing. Hamlin now 0 for 4 from outside the arc.
And I don't know if Skinner was able to get a piece of that one or not, but it was definitely a misfire. Still just a 3-point game, 16-13. Good backdoor cut and basket.
Good bucket there by Abby Hobbs. Of course, started yesterday with Skinner sick. Coming off the bench today, and a big-time bucket. Largest lead of the game now. The Hawks are up by 5, 18-13. Hamlin backdoor. Jensen blocked away. Ball's loose.
And a whistle.
That's a call.
Go against Howard.
She got the brunt of that.
She did. That's always a tough call when you got 2 players both just going for the ball.
It could have been a reach foul first, okay. Yeah. But then it could have been a charge if you don't call the reach foul. I don't think Howard actually fouled her. But the contact came after the whistle.
And I wonder if that's one of those where you let the play develop just a little bit longer from the first initial foul. Because there definitely is more contact towards Howard, but she still definitely got caught for that reach-in.
Shot up from outside, no. Rebound, Hamlin. Warriors kind of need a bucket. Only 2 points here in the first 4 minutes of the quarter. Hamlin all the way in, and she is fouled by Emily Skinner.
Hamlin turned on the Jets. She saw that the defense was taking their time, so she went running fast and drew a foul. Not a shooting foul, though. She's going to take it from the baseline.
Inbound goes to Andrews. Inside, shot up Jensen. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. And a whistle, and Joey Jensen draws a tie-up.
It's going to go to Ridgeline. And Ridgeline right now, they are kind of where they want to be. You might not get a huge lead in this game, but if you're sitting there with a 5-point lead, a 2-possession lead, that's okay right now.
Right.
Continue keeping that 2-possession lead, 3-possession if you can.
And a steal by Joey Jensen. Jensen ahead. There's Hamlin on the left side with the right hand. Got it. Olivia Hamlin now 4 out of 11 from the floor and 8 points. And the Warriors cut the lead down to 3.
I think that might be their 3rd fast break bucket, which when you're looking at 15 points, that makes up a good chunk of that number.
Outside shot, no good. Put back is good.
And one.
And the foul comes. A chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. And that was Brooke Smith, just right place, right time off that missed corner three. She grabs it.
Yeah, Brown was wide open, too, in the corner. And then just right place, right time for Brooke Smith.
Number 1 Ridgeline leading 2015. Smith to the free throw line, trying to add to the lead, and she got it. Free throw brought to you by Fabulous Freddy's Car Wash.
They make it a 6-point lead now with just over 3 minutes to play here in the first half.
Hamlin out top. Goes to the left wing. Hand off to Jensen. Andrews looking. Hamlin, she's open for three. And again, hasn't hit the three yet in this game. Now 0 for 5 from distance.
I think on that one, she's just happy that she hit iron.
Cheeks breaks down the defense. Shot won't go. Mumford put back, no, but a foul.
Good transition offense right there from Ridgeline. And able to draw the foul, try to earn it from the stripe. Looks like a timeout taken as well.
Well, yes, Coach Sue Hoskins wants the timeout. Remember, last year's state championship was 58-34. Ridgeline won last year, so it's Snow Canyon looking for revenge. In that game last year, Olivia Hamlin had 19 points. Joey Jensen had 8. Elise Livingston was kind of the star, if you remember. She was hitting three-pointers left and right. She had 4 in that championship game. Skinner had 17. And that was up at UVU. But, of course, Livingston has moved on. Hallie Smith has moved on. Macy Brown, Zollinger, some of their stars have moved on. And kind of, you still got the stars in Hamlin and Skinner, but they have new supporting casts around them.
Yeah, sometimes you worry from year to year how you're going to reload when those seniors go away. And Ridgeline is a program that they have, for whatever reason, they're just not slowing down, right? They just seem to have an infinite supply of ballers out there at Ridgeline High School.
So that was last year with Ridgeline cutting down the nets. Right now they're up 6, 21-15. Timeout brought to you by Luke Udy at American Family Insurance. Get a free quote. See how much Luke can save you. All your protection under one roof at Udy and Associates. So Mumford, Abby Mumford to the line. We chatted with her yesterday. Monster performance for her. Double-double. 20 and 18. And the first free throw good. About 6'2". Andrews actually 6'3", so a little bit of a fairer fight.
Sure.
That Provo girl that Vea earlier in the tournament we saw, she was what, 6'6"?
Yeah, 6'6".
Freshman, I know.
Out of Provo.
Yeah, I know all the in-state schools like BYU and whatnot already offering her a Scully. Quick shot, that won't go from Hoskins. And not a bad baseline look, just off the mark. And now Skinner will go get it. 8-point lead is the largest of the game. Skinner. Guarded by Howard. She'll take a deep jumper, and Howard hits her on the arm. And Kelly Howard did not like that call.
No, I want to see if we can get a replay of that coming up here in just a minute, because it was definitely close.
I mean, Skinner.
Something altered the shot. I don't think Skinner's going to go that short on that.
Let's take another look for everybody on.
Oh, yeah, she got her on the
elbow.
Yep. For those of you that missed it during the replay there, back of the iron, no good on that first free throw from Skinner.
Emily Skinner, 7 points, 3 of 6 shooting, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and already 2 blocks for Skinner. And second one good from the Fabulous Freddy's free throw line. So Skinner with 8, Hamlin with 8, tied for the game high right now. But it's Skinner and the Hawks with their largest lead of the game at 9. Warriors need a bucket.
They do. They do. They've gone a little cold here in the second quarter. They really need something to drop.
Randall hands off to Jensen, right to the middle. Pump fake, shot up and in. Joey Jensen. First points of the game for JJ.
And that might be exactly what the doctor ordered for Snow Canyon. Just get the lid off the bucket.
Lead down to 24-17 with 1:30 left here in the first half from Southern Utah University. Joey Jensen reached from the backside. They call it. And that's 5, so they're going to go to the line now. They didn't have a foul to give. So the last 126, any foul on Snow Canyon automatically awarded 2 free throws, whether it's on the shot or not.
That's one of those I kind of wish that we would have seen Joey Jensen avoid that reach in. Shaylee Andrews was already there. You have the size advantage. The mismatch was in your favor if you're the Warriors. No need to foul.
Skinner, good. 2 of 3 now from the line this afternoon. Again, the boys game coming up next. That'll be Pace in the 2 seed and the 1 seed Green Canyon. 5:30 the tip-off. Skinner perfect again. I think that's big for her to get to the line, catch her breath with, flu-like symptoms. And
well, coming up, you're only a minute 20 away from half. Halftime's going to be a big breather for her. Necessary break.
Hamlin got free. Up and in. Livy Hamlin on a runner off 1 foot, and down it goes. 26-19. Hamlin's into double digits. She's got 10. Skinner's got 10. The matchup within the matchup.
That's exactly right.
If they're going to equal each other out, it's going to come down to everybody else, though, Caden.
It definitely will. And as we're seeing an open 3 on the corner.
Hobbs for 3, and there is Abby Hobbs, the senior. Oh, no, excuse me. I'm sorry. That's 13, not 3. That's Brooke Smith. I saw the 3, missed the 1. My mistake. And we got a whistle and a kickball. Called defensively on Ridgeline. 34 seconds to go. About an 8-second differential between the game clock, 34.4, and the shot clock, which is still at 26. Hamlin's got to get it in. She does. Out near half court to JJ. Joey Jensen on a waist-high dribble. Guarded by McKady Jinks. Over to Macy Hoskins. She'll weave it back to Fallon Randall. Randall behind the back. Fakes the handoff. Now back to Hoskins. Posting up Andrews. Andrews, power dribble up and scores. No good, but she's fouled. So Shaylee Andrews heads to the free throw line.
This could be big free throws here for Snow Canyon. We haven't seen them at the line at all today, this afternoon. This is the first free throws coming for the Warriors.
Yeah, something to watch. Now, they have shot less three-pointers than Ridgeline, so it's not like they're just chucking threes.
First one off the mark.
Caden's going to go down and chat with Coach Jinks. And I'll take you home here till halftime. 29-19. Andrews trying to get the second one. She does, and the lead is 9 for Ridgeline. They get the final shot if they want it here. 19 seconds to go. Down to 12. Across half court goes Jinks. Now with 9, here comes the ball screen up high. She goes the other way. Kicks it to the corner. Now with 3. They got to do something here. Skinner's got to take a jackknife 3 at the horn, and she hit it. Are you kidding me, Emily Skinner? Ice water through her veins. The deep, deep 3 for Skinner. Take another look. She's well defended. And nothing but the bottom. A huge nets on fire 3. Oh my. Caden's getting with Coach Jinks. Let's go down and talk with Caden Formaster. Our coach's comments brought to you by the City of St. George.
Coach Jenks, first half, good lead going into it, and what a buzzer beater. How are we feeling heading into halftime?
Yeah, I mean, game is not over until the last buzzer rings, and Snow Canyon's a phenomenal team, as you guys know. I talked to Sue before the game. It's fun to see 2 of the top teams in Utah get to play in a championship game. So we're just going one at a time, 0-0 now. We'll come back in the third quarter and hope that we can bring good defensive energy and some things happen for us offensively.
Sounds good. We'll see you in the second half.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Back to you.
All right, thanks, Caden. Yeah, I mean, clearly Skinner's fine, even though she's not fine. I mean, she's hitting 3s at the horn, and the 9-point lead goes to 12 at the break, 32-20 on the Wilkinson scoreboard here from Southern Utah University inside the America First Event Center.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park, and your only place to jump, dunk, and dive. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the quarter field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks Ace stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Hey St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer or stop by any branch.
Got a project at work or around the house? Well, think Bucks Ace Hardware. Think Bucks for all the top brands like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Stihl. Plus, Bucks has the best sporting goods department. You've got to see their gun department. It's stocked with a great selection of guns and ammo and accessories. 2 locations at the Dino Crossing in St. George or State Street in Hurricane.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dive. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Hello, sports fans. It's Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Halftime here at Southern Utah University inside the 4A State Championships presented on KSLSports.com by UCCU. Mountain Land Trucking, Burt Brothers, doing it right since 1991. And, of course, brought to you on the Fan Sports Network inside the halftime show by Great Harvest Bread Company. Delicious breakfast, freshly made bread, and delicious treats, delicious lunches, and they even cater your next wedding, event, office party, or, hey, how about the basketball team party or banquet coming up after a great season? Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster here. I want to go back to that final three-pointer, Caden.
Yeah.
Because at a second look at it, when I looked at the clock, it was really, really close whether that should have counted or not. And, of course, it doesn't matter what we think, but watch this. We slowed this down a little bit. Where's the hand? 0. And it's close.
I mean, listen, it's definitely close. We want to take a look at it one more time here, but as close as it was,
Was the ball still on the fingertips at any point? I don't know if that should have counted.
I don't think it should have.
But to the naked eye, an official without the privy of going down and college or pro, you're going down the monitor, you're checking that.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't do that in high school. I do hope though that someday we've got cameras
especially
everywhere.
at like a championship game level. You know?
Yeah.
That would be really nice to see if they could do that. But here's the thing. You're right. Is it really going to matter one way or another? No, the shot's still going to count at the end of the day.
Well,
so.
it it will if the final score is Ridgeline by 3.
Right, exactly. That's what it will count.
Or 1.
Yeah, but in this moment, the shot stands. So there's just nothing you can do about it. There's no changing it.
Look, great shot by Emily Skinner. I just don't think that should have counted. I think it was still barely leaving the hands, but it was really, really close.
It was very close.
Now, Snow Canyon already out of the locker room here, and they are getting some warm-up shots in. And right now, Livy Hamlin is just working on the three-point shot. She did not make a three in that first half, Caden.
Yeah.
I mean, she played well, 15 minutes and 26 seconds. She got one little quick break there. She goes 5 out of 13, but 5 of her misses were from the distance beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's working on right now, is just trying to step into one and start hitting some threes in the warm-up.
Great first half, but big advantage on the scoreboard, double-digit lead. And right now, Ridgeline still has not yet come back out of the locker room. You look at total points, 13 for Skinner, 6 for Brooke Smith, 6 for Abby Mumford, 5 for McKady Jinks. Snow Canyon led by, of course, Livy Hamlin with 10, 5 for Shaylee Andrews, 3 for Randall, and 2 for Joey Jensen. Joey also had 4 assists in that first half. So really a competitive game, but that 3 gives Ridgeline a lot of momentum here going into the second half. 32-20. Halftime stats brought to you by our friends at Honolulu Grill. If you're in St. George, tell Boo Boo in the game, thank you for sponsoring high school basketball, and it's all good spreading the aloha. All right, we'll take a final break. We'll come back, adjustments and the second half action. Ridgeline, Riverhawks 32, Snow Canyon 20, here on KSL and the Fan.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit HolbrookAsphalt.com to discover more.
Athletes, now is the time to build explosive strength, power, speed, and agility when you join Intermountain Sports Performance through our Season of Speed Holiday Special. Call 435-251-2299 to instantly save $100 on our 8-week training program. Must purchase by December 31st.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you could still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the...
Hello? Cheesesteak?
Grilled.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Welcome back, everybody. Here, second half about to begin. Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster, Dusty Allen, Jeff Christensen, Angelo, a whole crew here working hard for you, bringing the pictures and the sound on radio. And Caden, second half adjustments. Let's talk about them. Brought to you by Intermountain Sports Performance. Get sports-specific, science-based training. There is no off-season for your young athletes to improve and get out here and maybe someday play for a state championship.
Yeah, I think the adjustments, first off, for Snow Canyon, as they're trailing by 12 right now, is defensively, you got to make sure that you're not leaving anyone open. I mean, that's easier said than done, but Ridgeline's getting a lot of open looks, and they got to take care of that.
So a counted three-pointer there that we thought maybe was a fraction late is given a 12-point lead to Ridgeline. We are underway second half. Joey Jensen goes right to the rim, kicks out to Randall. Randall drives right to the middle. Turnaround jumper for the freshman is no good. Rebound tracked down by Emily Skinner.
Yeah, good rebound by Skinner, and again, a missed opportunity here by Snow Canyon to try to get something going early here.
12-point lead. Brown, Skinner, pump fake, off the glass short, and a late whistle from the outside referee. I will say this, there's been a lot more fouls on Snow Canyon than Ridgeline so far.
Yeah.
Stating the facts, not my opinion of anything.
So Skinner at the line where she's already earned a few from here and leading the scoring with 13.
Good. She's a great free throw shooter.
Free throws brought to you as well by Frank May Ski-Doo up in Tremont.
And second one, no good.
And board by Hamlin.
Hamlin racing ahead. Crosses over on Skinner. And flips it back out to Randall.
She lost her pivot foot. She had to do something with it.
Yep. The length of Skinner guarding Hamlin is there. It's a factor. And now a reach-in foul on Jinx. Katie Jinx with the foul. That's her first.
And nearly a steal. That was really good defensive pressure that Jinx was able to put on Jensen.
33-20 here. We played 49 seconds of action in the third quarter. Basketball presented by the Boulevard, making your house more like home for over 50 years. Joey Jensen, runner, no. It hung on the rim and fell off, no good.
It was a decent look, though, by Joey. She made one earlier in the first quarter like that. Just was not able to get that one.
Outside, moving it around the horn. Now inside, all alone, up and in. That's Brooke Smith.
Yeah, defensive breakdown. That's what they were doing the whole first half. They're just breaking down the Snow Canyon defense, and they were able to find someone down low.
Brooke Smith now with 8 points in this game. She's been very good. Howard trying to score on a runner. That won't go. Fighting for the rebound, Andrews, and can't get to it. Skinner grabs another rebound. And for Skinner, that is her 8th of the night.
We got to travel against Emily Skinner here. You know, I will say this about Skinner to those who maybe didn't know, talking about it, we know that she obviously missed yesterday from being out sick. You really wouldn't know that much that she was out. I mean, just the way that she's playing here today, she's playing with a lot of grit and a lot of hustle.
Other than if you watch her closely, the heavy
especially
breathing.
in between plays, when it stops, she starts to, she makes sure to take a good few deep breaths.
Everybody said Thursday, though, she looked really, really fatigued. And toilet bowls around 3 times and goes for Olivia Hamlin. 35-22.
In Snow Canyon, they just got to keep chipping away here at that lead, but Ridgeline's making it difficult as they're getting their own scores.
Brown for 3 off the back iron and then off the backboard, so that's going to be Snow Canyon basketball. Once it touches up on top of the standard or the shot clock cords, it's dead ball.
As long as it doesn't fall back into play, if it falls off the backside, yes, it's dead ball.
3 here, you could cut it back down to 10. Snow Canyon has only hit 1 3-pointer in this game. They are 1 for 8. That's 12%, 12.5%. Hamlin kicks to Joey. Joey Jensen to the middle, kicks to Howard. Howard ball fake right to the middle. Another runner by Howard and fouled. And Kelly Howard, maybe this will get her going. Hadn't made a field goal, but she's going to get a chance to see it go through the net from the free throw line.
Ridgeline up to this point has shot 11 free throws. Snow Canyon, 2.
Yeah.
So this will be number 3 and 4 for Snow Canyon. First one's good. Second free throw up and hard off, but nope. Hamlin almost got that offensive rebound, just couldn't go. Here comes Skinner. Dumps it off to Hobbs.
Hobbs to the middle to Mumford. Mumford fouled by Howard.
So Mumford will get to the line.
Got to give credit to Jeff, our cameraman. He was right earlier in this game. Got confirmation of that. Free throw good for Mumford. How good has Mumford been in this state tournament?
She's been phenomenal, especially yesterday. Been a very big force down low for this Ridgeline team. Makes a free throw there as well. I mean, Mumford already 8 and 8. Yeah. 8 points, 8 rebounds.
We're going to have a double-double by the end of the third quarter, if not earlier. Hamlin, great little move, gets past Skinner, lays it up and in. Livy Hamlin's got 14, and the Warriors are down by 12.
They need more of that from her, but easier said than done against this kind of a Ridgeline defense.
4:45 to go here in the third quarter. Jinx kicks it over to the left side to Smith. Smith holding now back out top to Jinx. Katie Jinx to the right wing. To Hess, who just checked in for the first time. Baseline jumper short. Rebound, Snow Canyon, Shaylee Andrews. Andrews now with 6 rebounds. But it's 25-16 advantage Ridgeline as the Snow Canyon turns it over. Here comes Jinx. They have numbers. Skinner right to the middle, mid-range jumper. Nothing but the bottom, Emily Skinner.
That's, again, good transition offense. It wasn't a straight transition bucket, but they were able to use the advantage as that's swatted away by Jinx.
Katie Jinx with the block of Joey Jensen. And Jinx will get a quick breather. Actually, no, she won't. That'll be Smith checks out momentarily. 39-25. Halfway through the third.
Got to get the ball in. 5 seconds.
And yep, that's costly. Empty possession for back-to-back empty possessions on a turnover and then a 5-second call.
Yeah.
Coach Hoskins can't be happy.
No, that's got to be another rough turnover there for Snow Canyon. They've had too many of those already, and with only 12 minutes left in this ball game, they can't continue to afford those.
Kick out. Hess for 3. Hess got it. Ridgeline on fire.
Ava Hess, this is what she does off the bench. She comes in, she'll grab a few 3-pointers for you and continue to light up this offense.
Ridgeline shooting 41% from the field, 35% now from 3. That's their 5th 3-pointer made on the afternoon. Hamlin all the way in, missed it, got her own miss.
And a jump ball. Now, I do want to point out here, I mean, Ridgeline up 42-25. Remember, Snow Canyon is an undefeated team right now. And that just shows the strength from this Ridgeline team, who, yes, is well undefeated. But this is just how strong they are and how good and difficult it is to play against them.
They have been dominant. Jinx whips it all the way to the corner to Hess. She'll pass on the 3. Plenty of time on the shot clock here. To the middle. To the corner to Smith. Stolen by Livy Hamlin. Hamlin off to the races. 2-on-1. Bounce pass perfect from Hamlin to Jensen, and she scores the lay-in.
That was textbook for what Snow Canyon is used to. Get the steal, push it in transition, easy bucket on a 2-on-1.
That cuts the lead down to 42-27 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Ridgeline wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it. 2:51 to go. 15-point Ridgeline lead on the Wilkinson scoreboard. Back to SU after a message from our great local sponsors.
Your car carries you and those you love through the days and years. It deserves the best care you can give it. At Burt Brothers, we can help with that. We've been doing it better than anyone else since 1991, and we'll keep doing it to get you through all the important moments on life's roads. Because cars are more than how we get from here to there. They're how we get from there to here. Find your nearest store and discover special offers at burtbrothers.com.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Back live at Southern Utah University. I have to say, we've been all over the state. This has been an unbelievable experience. The staff at SU, the athletic department, the top to bottom to the statisticians, they've been gracious hosts of us here and all the fans here to watch the 4A state tournament.
Yeah, they've been phenomenal, and we always enjoy coming to these events. And the America First Event Center at Southern Utah University has been top-notch for sure.
Ridgeline basketball here. They took the timeout, probably to get Skinner a little breather, right? Skinner now open for three, but doesn't want it.
Well, and I don't think she's even stepped out of this game once.
No, you're right. Yeah, she's played all 21 minutes so far, and there's a triple again. The hot shooting from outside of Brooke Smith. She's got 11, and she's perfect 2 of 2 from downtown.
Yeah, shooting 50% from the floor as well, but as you mentioned, perfect from three-point range. Brooke Smith has been a hot hand this afternoon for the Riverhawks.
45-27, 18-point lead. Largest lead now of the entire game for Ridgeline. The last 2 minutes going to be important for Snow Canyon. That helps. Inside, Shaylee Andrews, left-hand bank shot, good.
Well, that was Kaylin Winnie actually off the assist from Andrews.
Oh, thank you. My mistake. Yeah, Andrews had the assist. And now a steal. And a steal right back. Skinner. She's going to pump fake the three. Over to Mumford. Score the bucket.
That breakdown right there of the defense. Andrews was hesitating, waiting for the drive. She saw she's going to stop and pop. The pressure comes up. Wide open down low.
Jensen out top. Wing to Randall. Inside to Andrews. Andrews lost it out of bounds. She went power dribble and then lost it out of bounds. I think the bump that she created kind of hurt her in that situation.
Yeah, absolutely. You're just seeing just a few mistakes like this from Snow Canyon, but a few here and there start to add up.
47-29, 1 minute, 18 seconds left in this third quarter of action. Ridgeline flexing their muscles here on Snow Canyon. Another mid-range J. That finds the bottom of the bucket for Abby Munford, who continues to put on a show. 12 points, 8 rebounds.
Just a good team effort here from the Riverhawks. 3 in double digits already.
Hamlin to the free throw line. Gives it up to Randall. Inside Fanua. Catch and shoot. Good shot there.
I haven't seen a lot of Makasini Fanua in this game, but she comes off the bench, and good production there with a nice
She was
jumper.
shot ready, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
That looked good. The moment it left her hand, that cuts it back down to 18. Little bit of a differential here between shot and game clock. Skinner runner won't go. Rebound, and that won't go, but a whistle and a foul on Livy Hamlin.
Yeah, some good body contact there to draw the foul. And that's going to send another hot hand right now to the line for Brooke Smith.
That's her second. The only player in foul trouble in this game right now is Kelly Howard. She's got 4. And part of the reason she's drawn the assignment of trying to guard Emily Skinner, which is very difficult to do.
Definitely easier said than done.
And free throw good by Brooke Smith. She's got 12 now. And they're going to give Skinner the rest of the quarter, which is 25 seconds.
Yep.
Which will probably end up being a 2-minute break or so. And Smith, second. Fabulous Freddy's free throw. Good. I also want to thank Frank May Ski-Doo, CNR Trailers, some of our great sponsors, helping you with the coverage. Cache Valley.
Sydney Croughton checking into the game for the Warriors.
20-point lead, tying the largest again of the game. Warriors would love a 3 here to beat the Horn. Ridgeline got one to end the half, but probably shouldn't have counted. Randall wants to take it. Not good.
Yeah, off the mark.
And now, if they hurry, they can get a shot. 3 seconds, crossed half court. Jinx, she's going to take it deep. 3, it's in the air. It's back iron, right on line, but too strong, no good. We've played 3 in the 4A State girls title bout between 2 undefeated teams, and Ridgeline has a 20-point lead, 51-31. We'll be right back.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Stop by their location in Tremonton. They also have a location in Elwood coming soon. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
And we're back here to Southern Utah University. Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster. Coverage presented by, on the live stream, UCCU, and on the radio, Boulevard Home Furnishings. Caden, what's Snow Canyon got to do? I mean, it's got to start on both ends, right?
Yeah. I think right now it's just a matter of score. You're down 20. Score and hold, really.
Inside runner, that won't go for Hamlin, and a whistle and a foul going against Snow Canyon on a loose ball rebound.
Now remember here, Kelly Howard with 4 fouls. She's still sitting on the bench at the moment. They'll probably save her for the final few minutes of this game, but she might be heading into the game in the next couple if they can't get scoring going.
Probably think about the maybe 5-minute mark, maybe.
Yeah.
Mumford will take it down into the key, bounce it across the lane, up and in. That was Brown on a beautiful feed from Abby Mumford.
And that's where Andrews is going to step up. Fanua needs to get over to that assignment there and try to stop that because they've been making that pass all afternoon long.
Reagan Brown's first points of the game, and now we've got a turnover on Snow Canyon again. That is turnover number 8. Ridgeline has 7. Ridgeline has 4 steals. Snow Canyon has 7 steals. Points in the paint, pretty even. Snow Canyon, a 2-point edge there, but second chance points, Ridgeline has a 10-2 advantage right now. And fast break points, they got a 10-6 advantage right now.
Yeah, they do. As Emily Skinner high up by the half-court line, just trying to control this offense right now. And again, they're just looking to get the ball down low. They don't need to take outside shots unless it's a wide open look. Other than that, they're just trying to work it down low like this.
And Mumford scores another one. Mumford's got cue. 14 on the night.
Yeah, right on cue. Again, they're just working it down low, finding the open shot right at the basket. It might not be pretty, but you know what? It wins games.
Fallon Randall the middle. Euro step, cross step. Shot won't go, but a 2-shot foul. She was hit on the arm.
You know, she's
pretty good move for a freshman.
She's going to be such a great addition for this team for the next few years to come. She's such a good athlete. And, you know, moves like that, you just don't see that from too many freshmen. And she was able to do it with quite ease. She could have finished it, make the 3-point play, but instead has to settle for the 2 free throws, making the first.
Tonight's game brought to you by our friends at Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. Every animal deserves a loving home. Come take a tour. Great weekend for a getaway, Kanab, Utah, and take home your new best friend. Learn more at bestfriends.org. Free throw good by Randall. It's 55-33, 6:30 to go on the season. Here in the title game, Skinner breaking down the defense, flips it across the lane, shot up and in. Another one from Brooke Smith. She's got 15 in this game. She's been incredible.
She has been incredible. 5 of 9 from the floor as well. So in a full 100% from the 3-point line with 2 for 2.
High screen coming for Hamlin. Hamlin's got 14, but hasn't shot a lot in the third quarter. 3 by Randall short, saved by Skinner, and it goes off of the freshman Fallon Randall.
Yeah, rolled right off of her foot. That was just an unfortunate pull there for Randall because she was right there as Skinner saved the ball almost right into her hands. But again, just a little bit of a scrap for the ball leads to Ridgeline get possession.
Wrap around Jinx. Hits Reagan Brown. And now Skinner will back it out. She's working on Fallon Randall. Tough assignment here for the freshman, huh, Caden?
Hey, you know what? But it's something you'll remember. A state championship game. You're going to be guarding an athlete that's going to go play at the next level, the D1 level.
5 stars by her name.
5-star recruit. I mean, it's definitely a memory, whether it ends in a championship or not.
Skinner fouls Hamlin, driving to the lane. And I think at this point in time, Hamlin's got to start trying to create. I mean, she's been very, very good today. 7 out of 16, 14 points.
Yeah.
Free throw, Livy Hamlin, good.
Hamlin with 15 of the 34 for the Warriors. But the Warriors have seen a pretty good flow through here of Different girls coming off of the bench. Hoskins, Fanua, Winia, Croughton. I mean, they've definitely seen their fair share coming on and off the court here this afternoon.
Drive and kick to the corner. No shot. Warriors need steals. Skinner wants a three. Got a three! Nothing but the bottom, Emily Skinner.
And at this point, I mean, it's a 25-point lead with 5 minutes left. The dagger's been out for a while now, so I could say that was a dagger, but at this point, it might just be the third or fourth.
13 foul.
Got to get it in, and they do beat the 5-second call. By the way, Kelly Howard's back out there. She'll loop it up, underhand shot, no, rebound, controlled by Skinner. Skinner across half court, behind the back dribble. Now she'll cross it over, working on Jensen. Right to the middle, cup it, and flip it up, and no good, but a whistle and a foul called, and Skinner will head to the line for a pair.
I don't remember the last time I saw somebody make that athletic of a move either, where she literally pushed off the defensive pressure, tucked the ball in, got the shot off still. I mean, what an impressive move. I know it didn't drop, but still, just tough basketball play.
And if Randall just would have stayed straight up, lean swat with that one hand, she just would have stayed straight up, she probably wouldn't have got a foul called on her there. 61-35 Ridgeline. How impressive is this Riverhawk team again on their way to another state championship? Second one good. Timeout, full timeout. We'll step aside. 4:39 to play. All Riverhawks up big 62-35 here on KSL and the Fan.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Here at Southern Utah University, inside the AFEC, Devin Dixon, Caden Formaster. Thanks for watching or listening here for a State Girls Championship. 4:37 to go, all Ridgeline here, 62-35. Hamill behind the back, backdoor cut to Jensen. Jensen kicks to the corner to Randall. Head fake, drives to the middle, kick out. Howard, good look at a three, and it won't go.
That's what Snow Canyon needs to do. They're finding the open person, and Ridgeline is making their shifts. It led to an open Kelly Howard three. Didn't drop, but that's the kind of offense you need to run.
Caden, 1 of 11 from 3 for Snow Canyon.
Yeah, it's been cold here this afternoon.
You look at 7 to 18 from 3. That's 18 points more from the three-point line for Ridgeline, and you look up, and the lead's bigger than that, but if that was a little closer in that category, now Livy Hamlin on a steal and a pass, and she's going to go lay it in. Livy's got 18 points. Skinner's got a game-high 21. So these two superstars are doing what they can and what they always do for their respective teams. Jinx, stolen by Hamlin. Hamlin right across half court. Hamlin is fouled by Skinner, and Hamlin will head to the line, and that's going to be foul number 4 on Emily Skinner.
You know, she's just been playing aggressive basketball. Emily Skinner has.
She's gassed. I mean,
she is. She's already saying, "Hey, I might need someone to come get me." She's struggling over there to even stay upright at this point. She's definitely gassed. So
they take a little chest-to-chest bump, and maybe
that might have knocked the air out of her.
I think she's exhausted. Mumford's holding her up. She's going down.
She is going down.
She did not play yesterday. She looked absolutely spent, and she's given it everything, every ounce of energy she has. And now the the training staff, including Snow Canyon's training staff, out on the court to take a look at her. We'll take a quick break. We'll check on Skinner when we come back. Ridgeline up 62-37.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Bear River Floral and Gifts has something for everyone. Whether you're getting flowers for that special someone or a gift to brighten someone's day, they have plenty of options for you to choose from. Their floral designers have the expertise to create something breathtaking. Stop by their shop on Main Street today. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Skinner, under her own power, barely. She's gassed, folks. I mean, look at the night for Skinner so far. 21 points gained, 6 of 12 from the floor, 3 of 6 from downtown, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. So 21 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 fouls now. On that foul is what kind of, caused that stoppage to check on her as Mumford was holding her up.
Listen, I mean, you want to compare anything to a Jordan Flu game, it's got to be right here in the state championship game. And still playing an MVP caliber game. As you mentioned, all those stats, she has been phenomenal, and we probably won't see her for the rest of the game with 3:33 left to go. She might check back in once she catches her breath as Hamlin makes both of those, but if anything, it would just be as a last hurrah as her senior year comes to a close.
Yeah, I mean, you're up 62-39. I don't think she needs to come back into this one. Her teammates can take care of business the rest of the way. Jinx behind the pack, fancy dribbling. Shot clock still at 18. Brown back outside to Smith. Smith, couple dribbles, and she's fouled by Olivia Hamlin.
It's going to be her 4th. So Livy's got 4. Kelly Howard's got 4.
Hamlin's like, I only have 3. She thought that she only had 3, so she got to be careful. Both her and Skinner playing their senior season here. 2 of the most impressive high school basketball players the state has ever seen, and we've seen some good ones over the years.
Yeah, we definitely have. We've seen our fair share. And, it's fun to see these two just because they've been 2 of the best for many years now. And seeing them over the last few seasons has been a really good thing for Utah high school basketball. As Hamlin takes it all the way in on the drive.
It looks like Hamlin's going to come up a little bit short of the all-time scoring record all-time in the state of Utah. And it looks like her team's going to come up a little bit short to Ridgeline again here with 2:30 to go. They're still down 21. Jinx kick it over. Mumford passes up the baseline jumper. Jinx stolen by Jensen, but her foot was on the baseline. That's a really good defense by Joey. And she looked down, she's like, oops,
Just stripped it all the way away from Jinx and just kind of wrong footing.
Inbound it goes. Ball knocked around, and Kelly Howard comes away with it. 11th turnover of the game. Hamlin shot up and in. Livy Hamlin's got another one. She's got 24 in the game. 10 of 19 shooting. That's a game high 24 for Liv. Creeping up close to her season average at 29.2. I think she had to score like 51 or 52 today to break the record.
Yeah, it was an astronomical number. Yeah. But, the fact that she's going to be number 2 on that all-time scoring list in Utah girls basketball is still something that she needs to be extremely proud of.
And 1 foul, and the hoop goes for Miss Smith. Brooke Smith having a heck of a night. She's got 17, Caden. Skinner has 21. Mumford has 14. McKady Jinx got only 5 points, but she's got 8 assists in this game. Just a total team effort for this Hawks team.
Yeah, absolutely. An amazing team effort across the board. Both scoring, defensively, a little bit of everything.
Curtain call. for Kelly Howard, Joey Jensen, and Olivia Hamlin. Look at the hug from Coach for Hamlin.
And well-deserved as well. You know, that her senior season comes to a close, and what a senior season it was. And an emotional moment for her, for these Snow Canyon fans,
Curtain
for family.
call, obviously, for Ridgeline,
Ridgeline seniors as well. I mean, yeah, across the board, we're seeing a lot of these seniors take their final moments on a basketball court, at least at the high school level.
Yep. And one complete. Yeah, a lot of these kids, this will be it. But for a couple stars, there's 4 or 5 college basketball players on this court at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Mumford's going to be a next level kid. I think Shaylee Andrews has got a chance at that. We know Kelly Howard, Olivia Hamlin are. We know Emily Skinner is.
Well, I mean, even freshmen like, like Randall out here, that what is she going to be able to bring?
Yeah, Brooke Smith, 18 points today. I mean, maybe JC wants to give her an opportunity. I think she could play in like the NWAC. And now Ridgeline can just work some clock. We're down to 1:10 to go. 65-43. Lead is 22. Ridgeline going to be cutting down the nets again this year. Rebound to Andrews. Over to the freshman Fallon Randall. At this point in time, she's more like a sophomore. Shot up and good. There is a big three for Alyssa Staley, 23 years. There's been a Staley in the Snow Canyon program, 3-time All-Academic, All-Stater, 3-sport star, and a 3-pointer in a title game in her senior season. You got to love that.
Absolutely. It's always a fun moment when you hit that shot, even if it is here in the final game. You just got to hit it, and she did. She got it.
Love that. She scored in last year's state championship game as well.
Yeah.
23 seconds to go. Ridgeline down to 4 on the shot clock. And the flip-flop shot, away. No good. And last possession of the title game. Ridgeline up 65-46. It's a 19-point lead. Randall had it knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Snow Canyon with 3 seconds to go. Caden's going to go down to the court for some post-game interviews. Into Andrews, missed it. Game is over. They've done it again. Champs. Ridgeline. Your 2024-2025 4A girls champions. The ladders are already out. Tip of the cap, and a huge shout out to Snow Canyon in a battle of unbeatens. It's the first loss of the season. They lose by 19 here in the title game at Southern Utah University. Congratulations to Livy Hamlin. She scored 2,513 points in her career. She needed another 23 points today to tie Sid Berry, the Utah all-time scorer. But what an illustrious career for Olivia Hamlin. She's going to Nebraska. What an unbelievable effort for Emily Skinner. She's headed off to Duke. Two kids that got to play a little 3-on-3 together at the WNBA All-Star Game and won the whole tournament under the lights in Vegas. And let's go down to Caden Formaster with Abby Munford.
You guys did it. How did it feel?
It felt great. It was amazing to win as a team. We went through everything together as a team. It was amazing. Fun season.
Now, you had a big game yesterday, of course, with Emily out. Another big game here today. You've been a rebounding machine. How does it feel to be able to just contribute as a team here?
It feels great. We all have a role on this team, and mine's rebounding and stepping up. Like yesterday, I had a role because Emily wasn't here because she wasn't feeling her best, but we all have a role. It wasn't just me. It was the whole team.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Go celebrate the team.
All right. Thank you, Caden. I was hoping to get a thought or two from Abby on holding Skinner up there at the end of the game. That was quite a, almost emotional moment for those two, right? Skinner's gassed, and Mumford's literally holding her off the ground. And here is the trophy presentation. There's Rob Cuff, director of the Utah High School Activities Association. John Oglesby out on the court. Athletic director of Ridgeline, or principal, I'm not sure which. It is Kyle Campbell, the principal of Snow Canyon, and he will award the Warriors the second place trophy. And we'll keep it right here and remind you, it's brought to you by Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, our post-game sponsor. And second place, Snow Canyon. Andrews lifts it up. Tallest player on the team, so it stings. You wanted first, but you gotta give congratulations, credit. Ridgeline has just been, a basketball factory, for lack of a better term. They've been just dominant the last 4 years, really, the entire 4 years of Emily Skinner and all the other seniors' careers, McKinney Jinks, and there's the championship trophy. What a moment. What a moment for the Ridgeline Riverhawks, your champs. And we're going to get a couple comments here momentarily, but Rob Cuff awarding some things to Coach Jinks. She's not very mobile. She had surgery, ruptured an Achilles, so Scott, the assistant coach, doing a lot of the coaching and a lot of the stuff in the box, and she was kind of just sitting with the players a lot this year. You can see her kind of limping in the Thor hammer or something that they're awarding the team, and a team photo coming for Ridgeline. Cue up the queen. We are the champions. Let's go down to Caden with Coach Jinks. Caden?
All right, Coach, we got the game ball. You got Thor's hammer, and you got yourself a nice championship trophy. How's it feel?
We're excited. I mean, this has been a great year. Just one game at a time, and I'm super proud of these kids.
Well, as you can tell, obviously the cheerleaders are as well. Everyone is very hyped about this. Just another one to add to the trophy collection. I know you're losing some special seniors here. How has it been with that journey?
I'm so proud of these girls. It's been a lot of fun. Emily, as a starter, has won 100 games. Today is her 100th win with our program, and that's just absolutely incredible. My daughter, McKady, I'm going to miss her like crazy. She's been fantastic for us, and then Abby Hobbs, will absolutely miss her too. She's kind of that girl that just gets everybody hyped, so we love Abby. So we'll miss those three seniors, so proud of them, and excited for this.
Absolutely. Well, of course, congratulations. Go celebrate with the team and have yourself a good championship celebration tonight.
Appreciate it.
All right, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Caden. They're circling up here. We're going to step aside. Quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll get you final stats. We'll hand out some awards. We'll put a bow on this one. 65-46, Ridgeline, your state champs in 4A girls basketball in the state of Utah.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
All right, let's go down to Caden Formaster, who is with a very tired and a very sick Emily Skinner. Caden, take it away.
All right, here with Emily Skinner, MVP today, of course. And, hey, I know you're kind of feeling it, but listen, Jordan's flu game has nothing on this anymore, right? How does it feel to get that state championship trophy?
Yeah, I mean, I was really tired, but the adrenaline helped me, and I'm just really proud of our team and like how we played together. It was like a really big team effort, so I'm just really happy.
Of course, you're going to go and play at the next level, which is extremely exciting. But of course, you got to soak in this moment while you can. How does it feel to be able to just do this as a team?
Yeah, I mean, this group of girls is like, they're awesome, and we're all like such good friends, so it's just really fun to like do it together and play for each other. So
absolutely. All right, we'll go celebrate. Cut down the net.
Thank you.
All right, guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Caden. Interviews brought to you by our friends at the City of St. Recreation Department. And, of course, your future stars playing and hopefully in a state championship someday. Probably started playing, if you grew up in southern Utah, at sgcityrec.org. Appreciate seeing our replay. Shanshire Sod Farm, coach's comments there with Coach Jinks, brought to you by them. Also, Emily Skinner, your Cache Valley player of the game, as well as your Findlay Subaru star of the game. Just absolute treat to see the domination of this Ridgeline girls basketball team over the years, as they now have beaten Snow Canyon back-to-back years in the title game. The final today, 65-46. Looking at a couple final statistics for you. Hamlin ends her career with 24. Again, 23 points shy of Sid Berry, who holds the all-time Utah scoring record in girls basketball history books. She'll end up at second all-time. But think about that. If you have 1,000 points in your career, it's a big deal. 2,000 points in your career, that's an even bigger deal. And for Hamlin, she ends her career with 2,513 points, 24 today.
Yeah, it's just an amazing number. And numbers in some ways don't capture just how powerful that is, but when you look at it at the aspect of nearly 30 points a game in the senior season, that's obviously a number that is going to stand for a while for Snow Canyon especially, but number 2 in the record books as well for a while.
Her mom, Erin Hamlin now, but her maiden name, Erin Kelly, she played at Mountain View. They were the #1 team in the nation. All 5 starters went on to play college basketball, and her mom played here in this arena at Southern Utah University. And her final game in her high school career, where her mom played collegiately. Kind of a cool story there for Hamlin. Not the ending she wanted, though, today as Snow Canyon falls. Your Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the game. What kind of resonates? I know, in the fourth quarter, this game was kind of out of reach. So a lot of different directions we can go on that award today.
Yeah, and I mean, how many times did we see that that little backdoor cut, the defensive pressure comes over and someone's left wide open underneath, you know what I mean? Or the same thing with the corner 3. Yeah. We saw so much of that, and I can't pinpoint one because there were so many.
I think that third quarter Brooke Smith corner 3
was huge.
Yeah, and then it kind of was when they were pulling away, running away, and hiding.
When it put them up about like 15 or something like that, and it just felt like it was maybe an unattainable mountain to climb right there at that point for the Warriors, just because all of the momentum and rhythm was going towards the Riverhawks.
Let's go with that as your Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the game. Corner 3 by Brooke Smith today. She had 18 points.
She did.
6 attempt from the floor. Really good performance. Second on the team, only behind Emily Skinner's 21. Mumford had 14. And how about Hess as your Jersey Mike sub of the game in this one? And then I would go probably either Alyssa Staley with that late 3 or Fanua with that jumper as your Jersey Mike Snow Canyon sub of the game. So
yeah, I'd say any one of those is.
There's
Skinner wearing the net around her neck. Yep.
Love it. Soak it up.
Yep.
Soak it up, Ridgeline. You're champs.
Another beautiful moment for them. They've had a good run at it over the last 3-4 years now, really. So about 4 seasons in a row. They've been to the state championship for 4 times now and won 3 of those. So, yeah, you got to be proud of what they've been able to do as a group.
This is your Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Thank you so much to Dr. Cody and his staff. They make your kids feel right at home with all your kids' dental needs. See why so many parents choose Johnson Pediatrics. You get the new patient special, exam, x-rays, cleaning, all for just $99. Give them a call and get your appointment booked today. Thanks, Jersey Mike's. Thanks to Appliance Wholesalers Plus, across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart and Findlay Subaru. All of our great sponsors. Thanks to UCCU, Burt Brothers. Thanks to Mountain Lamb Trucking. And thanks to Boulevard Home, our title sponsor here on the Fan Sports Network. For everybody back home on the Fan Sports Network, we're about, 15
minutes away from pregame.
Yeah, we're 13 minutes away. We got a double header for you on the radio side. It'll be Utah Tech basketball. Rod Zundel will have the call coming up here in just a few minutes as they're down in Texas to take on Abilene Christian. It's a 5 o'clock tip-off. For everybody that wants to stay with us on KSL FanduelSports.com. We're going to take an extended break. We're going to be back on the air at 5:15. So in about 45 minutes from right now, we'll be back on the air, and we'll get you all ready for Green Canyon Payson, and we'll have the nets cut down one more time here from Cedar City, Utah. Caden, final thoughts?
Final thoughts is just what a dominant season it's been for Ridgeline, and no better way to cap it off than a championship.
Congratulations to Coach Ainsley Jinks, the entire staff, the whole Ridgeline community, and the players that got it done today out on the court again. For the second year in a row, they have downed Snow Canyon and won a state title. Great job by Ridgeline in every facet. I mean, you look at the rebounding, 33-20 plus 13. Forced 9 Warrior turnovers. They shot 46% in this game from the field, 7-19, 36% from 3, 88%, 16 out of 18 from the free throw line as they ended up cruising to win it. At one point it was 27. They ended up winning by 19 here over the Warriors of Snow Canyon, and they are your state champs, the Ridgeline Riverhawks, by a final score on the Wilkinson scoreboard, 65-46. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, everybody. For Caden Formaster, I'm Devin Dixon, and we'll talk to you next time right here on the Fan Sports Network.